Hello, my lovely Snickerdies, or whoever is watching right now. I was basically cleaning my room, just decluttering everything, when I somehow come across this little notebook that I would call it a quote-unquote sketchbook, because I kind of treated it as such, rather than like your typical bullet journal notebook that you use in high school or whatever. So I figured, why not just take a quick flip through together, just to look back at my old high school artwork from junior year of high school, I believe, from 2014 or to around 2015, right before my senior year, and I'm definitely gonna cringe so hard just looking at it by itself. So without further ado, let's just get right to it. So okay, where do I even begin? So, this was supposed to be my avatar from back in high school, so of course she's drawn much differently, so apparently I'm supposed to be studying and struggling while studying. And right here, we have Frida over here, with a different alternative outfit. And then we supposedly have Carlos and Morgan. I had like another older OC, and I named him Alex Dunford, if I'm not mistaken. So he's supposed to be like about a year younger than Carlos and 2 years younger than Morgan respectively. So I don't know, they're just watching something that they probably shouldn't be seeing. I don't know. So this is Frida once again. So I mean, she kind of looks different than what you're used to seeing her now. I mean, the style is similar, but like in terms of her hairstyle and everything, but her outfits were a lot more varied back then. So Carlos and Morgan again with Alex. And then I actually did, the next several pages are featuring Carlos and Morgan because, of course, I draw them differently. Their hairstyles is more, like, not as refined as they used to be, or as they are now. So this is just them just arm wrestling, them probably just bickering or whatever. Anything you can do, I can do better. I probably heard this from a musical or something, but if anyone knows the musical, let me know. And then them just probably doing some shenanigans. And fun fact, I was actually kind of redrawing them based on screenshots of this anime I watched called Beyblade Metal Masters. So, I mean, I know people watched it during their childhood and everything, so those are just like several examples that I have here and stuff. And then them having a staring contest, which is really nice. And then them just chilling, so I kind of like how it turned out back in when I was 16 and I drew this. Yeah. And then this is Frida again, and yeah. And then I think, because I was watching Italia, there's this thing called Mochi Italia or something, for those who were part of the fandom at some point in their lives who know what I'm talking about. And we got more sketches of Morgan, and then some Mochi Italia, Italy, and then supposed to be Morgan as a mochi, and Dongo from, based on Clannad. And then Carlos and Morgan just basically getting out of the pool or something, jumping into motion, I don't know. And then them again, I don't like how this hand turned out, it's weird. We got Frida over here, and I don't know what I was doing over here, and then a Pokeball. Supposed to be Masamune from Metal Masters, and there was another sketch, but I haven't really finished it. And then Frida again, apparently I gave her more outfits. Evil Morgan, I don't know, or Dark Morgan I should say, it was supposed to be a wild concept of mine. Random sketches I know I've never finished, and I don't plan on doing it. I don't know who this is, maybe the gender bend of Italy, I don't know. And then it's supposed to be Madoka, but a grown-up version from Shogun Steel, part of the Beyblade Metal Saga series. And then, who is this? I don't know her. And then it's supposed to be some vampire. Don't know these. Oh, and that must be Frida again. She has such weird sausage-looking legs. Why did I draw? I had this habit where I drew legs so weird and wonky, and I guess this is one example. You'll probably see more examples later. Sketch. And I think it was supposed to be Frida doing makeup, kind of referenced off of like a classmate doing makeup during the middle of one of our lectures, which is funny. I don't know who this is. I don't know, some random made-up band Called the Fedoras. I don't know what I based off of. I think it might have been based off like your generic stereotypical K-pop band, maybe. I don't know. I try to do something relatable. You know, when that one kid reminds of the teacher if there's like a test or a homework due, and then everyone grades over that one kid. And I think that was supposed to be me cosplaying as like some sort of anime schoolgirl. So this is weird. Okay. And then this is obviously not finished. It was supposed to be me and the gang on DeviantArt with our Halloween costumes. Oh my gosh. You're gonna see a lot more of these unfinished sketches towards the end, so spoilers. I think this is Frida once again. I think I was basing off of some references from Ariana Grande. This is her again, chilling. I kind of like how this one turned out. I mean, at least back then. But now, look at her glasses. It's, totally symmetrical. And, I mean, I like the pose, though, and how I drew it. But everything is so blocky. Ew. And then, a vampire. I think it's supposed to be the vampire version of Frida. I'm not sure. And it's unfinished. And some random sketches. It's supposed to be Hime-chan. I think that's Hime-chan again, and this is basically me and how much I spend time on life, so, you know, like DeviantArt, IRL, YouTube, and stuff like that, back in 2014, of course. And then, Trey Cool, yeah. And then, I don't know, I shipped Masamune with my OC Frida back then, back in high school anyways, and then, of course, she's gonna be paired up with someone else later, because she's now a separate OC. And this is supposed to be Lami. And after I watched Big Hero 6, you know, my Hero's my favorite character, if you guys don't know. So I did like a height difference between Masamune and Hiro Hamada from Big Hero. So apparently he's 5'0" or something, and 5 foot even. And Masamune's like apparently 5'2", at least based on what I read from Tumblr. Unfinished, very unfinished. Gee whiz, how many unfinished sketches are you gonna see? I feel sorry right now. Sorry, guys. And this one's weird. Ew, the lips. Ugh. We don't speak of this ever again. No. Okay, this one is slightly more tolerable, I guess. I don't know. And this is supposed to be Hero, again, from Big Hero 6. I tried to make him as cute as possible in my own style. This is supposed to be him. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, let's leave it at that. And obviously unfinished. Probably older Frida. Probably her again. Then again. And, of course, Carlos and Morgan hanging out in the cafe. So that's nice. And I don't know what I was doing. I tried doing something different with the lips. So this is supposed to be my former avatar, so I look weird. And the hand is obviously not done correctly. And at this point in time, in late 2014, early 2015, I watched Bfdi. So here are some of the object characters. Like we got, I believe we got tennis ball, we got pin, flower, golf ball, blocky. You know, if you watch the series, then you know what's up. And also shout out to Jack and Jellify. And then a random unfinished sketch. Some more Bfdi sketches that I've done out of whim, which is, I kind of like Leafy's expression here, and then Needle. And then obviously my best friend drew this, so that's why it's not in my style. I think it's supposed to be like the humanized version of Leafy, because I know Leafy is a female. There's of course several female characters that I couldn't tell at first because of their voice, but yeah. More sketches for my best friend, which is nice. Yeah, so we were messing around at some point when I came over to her place. And some more of that. And then she kind of fell in on one of my avatars, which is so funny. And some more. And supposed to be Rosalina and Luma from the Super Mario series. Of course, Super Mario Galaxy. One of the most beloved Mario games. And my best friend also drew chibis in her style. And then this is supposed to be Frida with my best friend's text, which is something for fun. Okay, that was supposed to be Matthew from, you know, one of my OCs, but that's clearly unfinished, and I don't like the pose. It's too basic. Unfinished, random chick or something. I think it's supposed to be the gender bend of the Metal Fight Beyblade cast. So, and then it's supposed to be one of my OCs, Alina. And I think this is supposed to be Morgan's mom or something, but I think most of the sketches were unfinished, especially here. Morgan doing the nay-nay because 2014 was a wild time. That's funny. And then Morgan's mom, I believe. I think she was pregnant with, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say one's interpretation of pregnancy or something. Yeah. Unfinished. Clearly unfinished. And that was supposed to be me in, like, summer 2015. Coffee, and I did the hand so wrong. Ew. No. Just, no. I did not like how I did this. Okay, this was supposed to be based off of season 6 of MasterChef. There was one contestant in particular named Tommy Walton, so I tried drawing him in my style, and apparently this is the only anime drawing style I've seen of him. Yeah, need I say more? Unfinished, and unfinished again. Oh my goodness. Who are these people? I don't know. I guess random anime characters? Okay, more Masamune sketches. Yeah. I don't know. And it's supposed to be another redraw of him from like another, I think from like one of the official renders. I think. And I think it's supposed to be Honey Lemon from Big Hero 6, so yeah, my style. And obviously it wasn't done as good as I wanted. I kind of like her with shorter hair though. I don't know, I imagine people with short hair and seeing how they look. And then my crummy attempt at drawing Charlie Brown and Snoopy, because I grew up watching the Peanuts with my family, so I had to draw one of my childhood iconic characters, you know. And then this is supposed to be like that Princess Elizabeth chick from Seven Deadly Sins, one of the animes I've watched with my friends. So I think that was supposed to be Pearl from Steven Universe, clearly unfinished. And yeah, the rest of it is blank, and yeah, that was a wild ride, and honestly, kind of goes to show how much I've improved since then. And this is just a sneak peek of what old art you're gonna see. I have a lot more during my high school and early college years, so in the future I'll do some more sketchbook tours, quote unquote, because I never owned a real sketchbook until I started college, to be honest. I kind of grew up using loose leaf paper and notebooks like these. So anyways, thank you so much for making this far into this video. It was kind of a really lighthearted video looking back at my old art, so hopefully I didn't cringe that much. So yeah, everyone, I hope everyone takes care.